Hi, welcome to all. Well, we are starting the basic learning of tabla today. So first we will start with a little introduction about this instrument, and then the fingering patterns and other basic things. We will start with the basic things like first introduction, then how we'll keep your hands on this tabla, then how we'll make the stroke, and slowly we will move to the next stage. So to consider in the first stage, introduction of this, like this instrument is a twin drum system. This is, classically we say it is daya. This is the main drum and this is called the baya. This is called a bass drum. Okay, then this is the main drum, this is the bass drum. Bass drum, as name suggests, it produces bass sounds, and this is the main drum. It represents normally sharp sounds and sharp notes. So this is known as daya and this is baya. Now baya and daya. Now come to the classification and the parts of this tabla. You can see a braided design outside. This braided one, braided design. This is known as gajra. Okay. Then this first outside circle, this is known as chati. First outermost, you can see one concentric circle is there. This is called chati. Then in between this portion, second layer of circle, this is known as love or maidan, we say it. And third one is, this is black portion, this is known as shahi. Ink, but it's a classical name is shahi. Okay, and the same classification here also. Same, this is gajra or a braided one, this is chati, this is love or maidan, this is the shahi. Okay, this is the basic. And these ropes, these are called baddi. These ropes, you can see, these are the ropes somewhere. This is called baddi. And small, this cylindrical bolts are there. I can say that like this. These bolts are called goti, and this is besh. And we use a small circle to make it this ashan for that, to hold this properly. So we make this ashan here. Well, this is the basic classification of tabla. Now, a second position, how we play this tabla. So there is a fixed pattern how we are playing. And one more thing I will let you. I told is baya, it's a daya, but some people play this also with the baya, with the left hand. So they call it baya. They call it baya, they call it daya. Okay, but the nomenclature and the playing pattern, playing techniques will be the same. Only the hand will change. Okay, now upcoming to the now how we have to keep our hand on this, how we can play this. Like we have to keep in the relaxed position. Okay, both hand not up, not down, relaxed position, both of your shoulders, and you have to keep your this fingers like this position. Half of a small circle is there in the shahi. On that you keep your middle finger. This left side, this is right side. This is the basic starting, and this finger will be on gajra. This finger will be on the gajra. Okay. Now just turn this position back. These two fingers back like this. If you turn these two fingers back like this, you can see this small finger will come on chati, and this middle finger, ring finger will come on the joint of love and shahi. So a small semicircle it will make on the shahi, and it will, so this is the position. You can see easily. You can see this is the position, your hand position, and this will on the gajra. And these two fingers will play on the different portions of chati, love and shahi to make the different notes. Okay, this is the right hand position. Again I am telling you. Now from reverse side. Here, first you will keep this finger here, then you will keep this finger here, and this on gajra, and these two fingers will play on different portion of that. Then we will use that accordingly. This is for right hand. For left hand, we will keep our wrist on this corner of the chati here, like you can see easily here, and and we will make like a snake position of our hand. Okay, and we have to hit on the front of the shahi in love position, either this side, or this side. This side we have to make a sound on that. And normally we use these fingers to make it, and this finger on that. I will tell you the pattern later how we will meet to that. Okay, now two things we have learned: classification of tabla, the parts and the nomenclature of different parts of the tabla, then how we keep the hand on that. Now at the next position, next stage, now we are how we make the strokes, because we have to produce all jumping strokes. In tabla we have very less the stagnant strokes, we have all static strokes. No, we have all the jumping stroke like this. If we hit, we will take it up, we'll take it up, we'll take it up. Similarly here, jumping strokes we have to make here. Okay, now first stroke we will find out. We will keep hand like this on the chati in this love and shahi, and this finger, ring finger, we will hit on the chati. And same time we will the bouncing stroke. Okay, bouncing stroke. This bouncing stroke, coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back. And then from this hand we will keep here with the two fingers, middle finger and ring finger will join together and will hit like that. Jumping stroke. Right, okay? Bouncing back, bouncing back. Now you have to practice this. Okay? With revising introduction part, revising the hand pattern. Now you have to start this practice. First one, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 1, 1, 1. Again I am repeating the pattern. First you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, this is the first lesson. You have to practice this almost each stroke about 100 times. Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, up to 100. Similarly, 1, 2, up to 100. It's starting because you have to set your hand according the diameter of this instrument and to set your hands 100 times each. You have to do it 3 exercises. 1, 2, 1, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 100 times you have to practice that. In our next lesson, we will learn, the notes, the nomenclature of the notes. Some notes we produce with the right hand, dayan, and some we produce with the left hand. So we will discuss one by one how to produce those notes. Okay. Today, what I explain you, these are certain notes, but you just practice this without memorizing anything. Just practice this like that. Is first finger with this combination. You have to hit on the chati only. Chati. Okay, on the chati. And this is bouncing stroke. After hitting, you have to take it up fast. All bouncing stroke. Okay. Similarly here. Okay. So this is your first lesson. Then with the help of this, we will in next lesson we will start what things I just told you before. We will discuss that. Okay. Till then, we'll catch you in the next video. Till then, I am signing out. Bye. Welcome everybody. Welcome, and you are most welcome in learning rhythm with Hem Joshi. Okay, rhythm tabla with Hem Joshi, I would say. Well, in the first lesson, when I told you what is the basic introduction of this twin drum, how we keep our hands on that, how we produce the sounds, what is our fingering pattern. Okay. Now in the today's lesson, we will discuss the different notes of that. You can see in the description also all what notes I am telling you. Some notes we produce, there are common 7 notes in tabla. Basic notes, okay? Basic notes, their name like ta, na, ta, na, ta, ka, ta, tin, dha, dhin, hin, kran. These are the some, notes, some notes on that, what we produce on that. So one by one we will learn that. The first note is ta. How we will play that ta, the note. Ta, or later the variation we will say na also on that. Okay. Ta. Ta is produced, you same, this yesterday the practice we have in the first lesson. Okay. This is, you can say like this. Ta. You have to keep small finger on the chati, this finger on the love and shahi in the joint. And why we keep this? Why this keep this? Because if we make open hand, you can see a resonance is coming. Okay. So to avoid that resonance, the noise, distortion, we keep like, there will be no distortion on that. Okay. There will be no resonance on that. So to control that, we keep this finger here and this finger there. So first produce na, ta, ta. The practice we have done is the same note, ta, 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 ta. Okay, ta, 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 ta. So you want this note, then tin. Then we have to hit on the love portion. This tin, 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 tin. Then te. Other notes in te. This finger, middle finger, we are hitting on the middle of the shahi. Okay? We say te also, to also. Te, te, te. The both finger you can hit on that. Te, te. This is the middle of the shahi. Okay? Like see. Te, 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 te. Te, 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 te. Okay? Te, 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 te. Ka. So one more with the right hand side, din. This is open stroke. This is not closed stroke, it's open stroke. Din, 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 din. 4 fingers we have to hit on the chati in this portion. Half of the chati and the mixing with little with the love, like this. Din, 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 din. Okay? Then ka. 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 Open. Open hand. Full palm we have to hit on the charty portion like ka. 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 Then dha ga. Dha. 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 De. Dha. Ga. Ge or ga. Ge. Ga. Ge. Ga. Same. Sometimes you will say ga or sometimes ge. Okay, as per to make the rhythm. Ga.